Music is about feeling, and rap is about self-expression. Somewhere in the middle, those wheels fell off and y'all copped depression. With Tupac dead and Dre in the lab caught in recession, we've officially entered this historically section, great hip-hop depression. So desperate it's begging for a little line of rich succession. Because word said, no matter what, we'll ever fall as clean as a bot composition. No matter how discovered or cultural it gets, the word life is simply another word for multiple regression. Which, if you were gullible, kinda sounds like something I once called regret. Can't pick the right one, so you just take the deductible instead. Uninterruptible, colder than gunmetal gray. Dysfunctionalize your brain, asking what the lowest common denominator of itself really is. Feeling non-refundable again, brain feeling non-combustible. Listen, poisoned by money Huxtables, saying a bunch of shit that you think is fucking untouchable. But to me, every syllable's up for discussion. Trap, really people, I'm done with y'all. Now my existence don't seem so feeble after all. Is existence what it claims it appears to be? Just because, changing thoughts by explaining to people how they feel? Yes, if you felt that, it's definitely real. I'm sorry for the people that can't yet feel it. Truly a miracle. Every day, Earth looking more flat and less spherical. Multiple things you do during a day that put fear in you. Talking to, but wishing the next person was as serious. Not trying to talk to a drone on a phone, pretending they actually hearing you by nodding yes and mumbling some shit while they just stare into what appears to be a sphere until they just seem to disappear into thin air when you're really lost and back when you said something about miracles. Then trying to explain what to them the definition of spherical is. When spherical is nothing more than the realest moment ever lived. Your head starts to trip, taking you back a few steps. You start to realize and collect that knowledge you're dying of stress. Realizing more and more that this whole life is a test. Similar to a test they once gave you in school that has a bunch of questions. In the beginning it says, please carefully read all of the directions. But y'all just dig right in. Well, I just write my name neatly in cursive, walk right up and calmly turn mine in. Then slowly, one by one, y'all start to fall in line and quick. Slightly embarrassed you were deliberately tricked. System starting to slip a bit, but don't start talking Fight Club just yet. Instead of might, it must be I can get. And then let life go and do its shit. Knowing that it's got you, so don't trip. Easy as teaching the alphabet to a little kid. Living life without debt. Words shed some light, some say too bright for men to even comprehend. When it was really boundaries you set at the very beginning of time itself. Disregarding something without trying it, cause somebody already did it themselves. When fact is, you could probably do it better than them. Y'all too scared of failure to do it yourself. Not giving yourself a chance, cause someone said impossible. Hip-hop is volatile, and badly needs an audible. Probably thinking football, and yeah, possible. But I was thinking more of a music, not so mainstream methodical. The shit that makes the strange things phenomenal. To set an impossible goal, and actually finish it. Later wishing that you actually did the shit. But now that you're comfy, y'all just gonna live with it. Cause you're good, but the other 2/3 of the world isn't. And I ain't mad, but greed turns me into a sad politician. And if that sin wasn't official, protected by money in the system, I would've already had my switchblade to his neck, pathetic, it's begging for forgiveness. I'd let him continue living his existence. Let him know if there's ever a next time, he will know fear how they paint it in children. Still can neither confirm nor deny if I feel you. Your paranoid ass probably had me arrested for portraying my thoughts so clearly. I know he gave me this gift, but with his tongue even God should fear me. Trying to be a leader, not a disciple, y'all feel me? Enlighten a life or two, do the impossible, start a fire with my mind. Whatever I feel like, whatever you wanna do. If it's possible, best believe if I like it, I'm gonna try. You should try too.